Hello everyone, welcome to my The Way Home official channel. I hope everyone is having a great day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Are we finally going to get answers after watching The Way Home Season 1 finale on Hallmark Channel? One of the largest unanswered questions about this show, if you've been watching from the start, is undoubtedly already, what happened to Jacob? What kind of drama can we anticipate surrounding that in this last episode? Although it appears like Kat will get closer to the truth in this episode, we are unable to predict whether or not anyone would find it simple to accept. We recommend that you read the recently released The Way Home Season 1 finale summary to learn more about what's coming up next. Together, Kat and Alice go back to 2000 to attend Colton's funeral. Elliot advises Kat to tell Alice the truth about her trips back in time. Del visits the grief support group in the interim and finds closure for her memories of Colton. Kat has a revelation that clarifies Jacob's disappearance. One thing about the current Season 1 finale that you can be grateful about is knowing that a second season is on the horizon. We hope that the Jacob mystery is solved here so that we can start looking into some other ones, but that's one less thing to worry about. Remember that the time-traveling premise of this show makes it highly likely that there will never be a lack of topics to discuss. We're expecting lots of drama and jaw-dropping moments from beginning to end. In spite of some of the show's ambitious concepts, let's hope that this emotional conclusion is still character-based. Filming for the Hallmark Channel series, The Way Home is happening in the vicinity of Toronto, Ontario. A newly divorced mother visiting her hometown with her teenage daughter is the subject of Hallmark Channel's film The Way Home. When she gets there, she makes amends with her mother, with whom she had been estranged, and learns that the family farm's pond serves as a time portal. The show, which stars Andie MacDowell, Sadie Laflamme-Snow, and Chyla Leigh, combines a time travel mystery with a family drama as Kat, Leigh, looks for her younger brother Jacob, who disappeared 20 years ago. There are many fascinating turns and poignant moments throughout The Way Home. It also has an ideal location in typical Hallmark Channel style. The seaside hamlet of Port Haven, New Brunswick, is home to Kat, her mother Del MacDowell, and her daughter Alice Laflamme-Snow. Port Haven is a charming beach town with charming coffee shops. However, where was the program really filmed? In Canada, The Way Home is being filmed. The Way Home is filmed in Canada, much like a lot of Hallmark Channel shows, such as the original series When Calls the Heart and Ride. The series is being produced in and around Toronto, Ontario. Although The Way Home is filmed in several small Ontarian villages, Port Haven is a made-up location. According to Insulka.com, scenes showcasing the Roxy movie theatre from Season 1 were shot in Uxbridge. According to DurhamRegion.com, filming for Seasons 1 and 2 also took place in Port Perry. These shots included Palmer Park and a location known as the Old Mill, which serves as the fictional Port Haven's Point Cafe. Why does Hallmark travel north of the border for filming so often? Rich tax credits are enticing. Additionally, there is a large pool of performers, many of whom have previously been in Hallmark movies, such as Streets of Toronto. The wintry weather is also a plus for the network's several Christmas movies. The pond sequences in The Way Home were filmed in a real pond. A pond on the Landry property serves as a window to the past in the novel The Way Home. Alice and Kat are both time travelers. It implies that they leap into and out of the pond frequently. According to Leigh, it's not a set. The pond in which we film is filthy. She remarked at a gathering prior to the Season 2 debut, "It's a natural pond full of frogs, via Us Weekly." We now know the complete life cycle of a frog, along with whatever else was skittering across the surface. Although the pond in The Way Home is real, underwater scenes take place in pools for very practical reasons. There was a lot of consideration that went into filming those scenes, and that was the only way you could see us clearly at all because, well, it's green and milky. That disgusted me, she remarked. Luckily, Lay noted in a 2023 interview with Telltale TV, the actors don't have to spend a lot of time in the water. Fortunately, we had amazing stunt doubles to help us jump a lot because that pond gets really cold, the woman remarked. Breathtakingly cold, that is. The scene in The Way Home, where Chyler Leigh's character Kat Landry descended the stairs, might have given some viewers a déjà vu feeling. It appears that the actress's identical moment in Not Another Teen Movie was known to the filmmakers. The film was a parody of She's All That starring Rachael Leigh Cook. Read on to learn more about this fantastic homage performed by the former cast member of Grey's Anatomy. Those who have followed the Way Home episodes could have recognized a scene starring Chyler Leigh at Kat from previous episodes. Watchers witnessed Kat, clad in a stunning red dress, carefully descend a staircase in episode 5 as Sixpence, None the Richest Kiss Me played in the background. It was obvious to the producers that the Hallmark actress had seen a scene like this 22 years prior. In an interview with TV Line, Leigh stated that the creators of the upcoming family drama about time travel definitely knew she had previously imagined a scenario like this. Actually, Chyler experienced a similar moment when playing a character in the parody film Not Another Teen Movie 22 years ago. After a makeover, Rachael Leigh Cook also descends a staircase in the original She's All That film to encounter an astonished Freddie Prinze Jr. Chyler portrayed Chris Evans opposite in her parody of the film Not Another Teen Movie. But unlike Cook, who trips on the last step, Leigh's figure falls through the stairs. In the meantime, Kat walks down to meet Elliot, her best pay, in the Way Home's rendition of the famous moment. Together, they get to oversee the high school's 90s theme dance. But like Cook's character Lainey in She's All That, Kat falls when she reaches the bottom of the steps. The aforementioned scene can be viewed by readers in the Twitter video below. The way Chyler Leigh felt about the screenplay. Meanwhile, Chyler burst out laughing when she read the 5th episode's script, says she. I was giggling uncontrollably. Oh my God, you did not, I exclaimed. But they'd always had that moment in mind from the start, Leigh went on. Our showrunners, Alex Clark and Heather Conkey, told me during our first meeting that they had always thought of me when they took on this project. As a result, when we composed that, it was always partially a dream for it to come true. The former Grey's Anatomy star was a little concerned about recreating that memorable scene though, says she. I thought, whoa, this is almost 20 years later. Even though I feel a little older, I think I could still look great in that red dress. She did, however, look stunning in her red outfit. Leigh did, however, alter the stunning ensemble because the picture was shot in bitterly cold Canada. During the video shoot outside the dance, she managed to wear a cardigan. In addition, Chyler expressed her enjoyment of performing the famous moment, remarking, "At least I didn't go crashing through the staircase, which is cool." The Way Home is a brand new primetime series that Hallmark has recently unveiled. This series appears to be entertaining and intriguing. There's a time travel twist, too. Hallmark unveils The Way Home, a new dramatic series. Deadline revealed on Thursday that Hallmark has given the go-ahead for a brand new dramatic primetime series titled The Way Home. Since assuming this role in October of last year, Lisa Hamilton-Daly, Executive VP of Programming at Crown Media Family Networks, has been ecstatic about her first series. Creating television shows is one of my hobbies, so leading the development of The Way Home and other projects for Crown Media is incredibly exciting. Executive producing this series, along with a few others, is the talented mother-daughter duo behind Heartland, Heather Conkey and Alexandra Clark. Her excitement was also expressed by Laurie Furneaux, Senior Vice President of Development at Crown Media Family Networks. I'm excited to tell our viewers the touching tale of the Landry women, which Heather Conkey and Alexandra Clark have so masterfully and imaginatively envisioned. This will undoubtedly become a regular feature on television. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't miss any updates.